Hello everyone. Today you will learn how to convert a recurring decimal to a fraction with easy steps. Recurring decimals are, you can see sometimes never the decimal number, the same number goes like 0.3333. Wonder how to turn it into a little fraction. In this video, I'll show you a simple or easy way to convert recurring decimals into a fraction. So let's start. To convert a recurring decimal into a fraction, we first identify the number of the places that are recurring. Like for example, in the first question, we are converting 0.7 to a fraction. This recurring decimal has one place recursion, so you multiply it by 10 and work will be like this. Let x be, you can take 0.7. This dot means it's the decimal number, the same number goes on, like x is equals to 0.777. And then if you just have to make it 7 as a non-decimal number like an integer, so you multiply by 10 on both the side. 10x will be equals to 7.777. And you have seen there is no number which is without the recursion, so it means you just subtract 10x minus x, and that will be equals to 7.77 minus the same number minus 0.777. Simply you can write down 7.777 minus 0.777. So that is only 7. 10x minus x is 9x equals to 7 over x will be equals to 7 over 9. When you check it, it will become 0.777. All right. You can also do this question very simple way, like x is equals to 0.7. In the next steps, I'll not follow so many steps. I'll tell you quickly and easy way. Then it is just one decimal place. So you write down 10x is equals to 7.77 and goes on. And then afterwards, you know that it is no number is over there which is not repeating. So you just subtract x. Okay, so 10x minus x is equals to 7. No number is which is not repeating over there, so you are not subtracting anything. So 9x is equals to 7, then x equals to 7 over 9. In the few next example, you will understand it more easily that why we are subtracting in those questions and why we are not subtracting any number with 7 here, because there is no number. Like if it will be 0.27, then we subtract 2 over there, 2 from this number. Okay, now the next one, question number, it is convert 0.23. It means that 232323, it's again and again repeating in this question. So we will take in this question, let x is equals to, here we have seen that 2 place recursion, so you'll multiply by 100. Okay, so let x is equals to 0.23. In the previous question it was 0.7 only, so that's why you are multiplying by 10. In this question it is 2 and 3, the both numbers are there and they are repeating, so you will do 100x. Okay, so let x is equals to 0.2323 like this, and 100x is equals to 23.23 like this, and there is no number which is not repeating, so you will do just 100 minus x is equals to 23, and there is no number which is not repeating, so that's why you're not subtracting anything. So 99x is equals to 23 and x is equals to 23 over 99. Okay, so it means it is it's in this question it is the recurring decimal. Now 23 over 99 will be equals to 0.232323. Let's check these two examples first and verify our answers. Actually, you don't need to verify, because in 0580 I think this question can come in paper 2, and 4024 it can come in paper 1. So if I do 7, and where the calculator is not allowed, 7 over 9 is equals to 0.777. You can see the next question answer came 23 over 99. Let's try 23 upon 99, and then you can see this is coming 0.232323. It means we are working correctly here. Okay, now we are just doing the next question. Let's take another example after this that converts 0.427 into a fraction. So this recurring decimal has 3 place recursion, so you can multiply it by 1000 in this question. Okay, so let's start. Let x is equals to 0.427. Dots are there, it means 427 427, the numbers are repeating. Okay, so you can take 1000x is equals to 427.427 like this. So now there is no number which is not repeating. So what do? We do minus x. So 1000x minus x is equals to, there is no number which is not repeating, so we are not subtracting anything. So we can write down 400 in the first question I wrote each and everything. Now I'm not repeating those steps. 427, so 999 x is equals to 427. So 427 upon 999 is the answer. Let's verify our answer. 427. But in your paper 1 O levels paper, IGCSE paper 2, you cannot verify your answer, so understand the steps. Okay, 999, so that is equals to 0.427427, you can see. Okay, let's you understood that it is for example, if we had 0.7, 7 over 9, 0.2323 over 99, 427 over 999 is the answer. In any case, if it's you can simplify, then please simplify the question. Okay, so for example, if I take an example like if it is 0.6 is a recurring decimal, so it will be 6 over 9, or you can write 2 over 3. For example, if you have any question like 0.4 is a recurring decimal, so you can write on 4 over 9, which we cannot simplify. For example, if you have 0.12, but the other type of questions I'll do afterwards, that will be 12 over 99, and that you can do by 3 times table, that is 4 over 33. You can check your answers also. For example, if you have any question like 0.134 and the dot is like this, so that will be 134 over 999. For example, in any question you have, for example, if I take like 0.731, and then either you can put the dot at 3 as well, but it means 0.731731, so you will do 731 over 999. They were the simple questions. Now we are moving further to the other type of question. For example, you can see 0.534. 0.534 means 0.5343434, wherever 5 is not the number which is repeating in this question. All right, so in this question, how do we do it? If you understand this one, then you will understand the other as well. So you need to multiply by 1000, and you know that because the 3 numbers are there, so let x will be equals to 0.534, and then let x will be equal to 0.534 means 0.53434, only 34 they are repeating numbers. Okay, Now 1000x will be equals to 534.343434. Now, as I was telling you in the previous question, that number is not repeating, so we will not minus. Let's see, we'll apply here. Okay, so this is 1000x. There is just one number which is not repeating. In the previous question, there is no number was repeating, so that's why we were doing minus x. Just one number is not repeating, we do minus 10x. Two numbers are not repeating, then we write down minus 100x. So here we'll do 1000x minus 10x is equals to, at the same time, what do? You subtract that number which is not repeating, that is 5. So what do? Simply you will do 534 minus 5. So 534 minus 5 will be equals to 529. So write down 529. Then it is 990x is equals to 529, and then x will be equals to, you can add this step if you want to write down everything over there. So 534.3434 minus 5.3434, like this. I just simply do this, which you can easily understand. 529 990x. So x will be equals to 529 divided by 990. That is the answer for this part. So let's verify our answer. 529, and then you do divided by 990, sorry, equals to 0.534534 like this. Sorry, not 5 is not repeating, 0.5343434. So it means it's a right answer. So this is our answer. Okay, so the next question is, let's see, now convert 0.25. It means 0.25555. 5 will repeat in this question. Okay, so for this one we need to multiply by 100, as there are just two numbers. So x will be equals to 0.2555. Okay, in this question only 5 is repeating, so here we do 100x minus 25.55 like this. Okay, so as we know that there is just one number which is not repeating, so we do minus 10x. Okay, 100x minus 10x, and which number is not repeating? This is 2. So now I'm doing very simple way. So this is 25 minus 2 will be equals to 23. So you write down 23 here, and then it will become 90x is equals to 23, and then your answer will be equals to, x is equals to 23 over 90 is the answer. Let's verify our answer. So that is 23 over 90. So which is coming 0.25555. So it's correct. Now another example, convert 0.617 to a fraction. So gradually I'm changing the number, you can see the difference. So there are three numbers, so let x is equals to 0.6171717. If you write like this, then 1000x, because three numbers are there, 617.1717 like this. Now there is just one number which is not repeating, so we write down 1000x minus 10x, and which number is not repeating? So 6 is not repeating, so 617 minus 6, so that will become 611. So 611, so that is 990x is equals to 611. No need of calculator in such questions. I'm verifying our answers just to show you, but there's no need. It can come in paper wherever the calculator is not allowed, in IGCSE and O-levels both. So let's check our answer. So this is 611 divided by 990, and that is 0.6171717. It means that the answer is correct. Now it's another type of question, wherever you can see two numbers are there, which are not repeating. It means 0.5244444. Alright, so in this question also we multiply by 1000 because there are three numbers. So let's try and solve this question together. Okay, so that is 1000x. Let x, first of all you just write down, let x is equals to 0.524. It means x is equals to 0.52444. That's a little different question. So 1000 x is equals to 524.444. So here what we do, in your previous question one digit was there which was not repeating, so we were subtracting minus 10. Here two digits are there, 5 and 2. Okay, so we subtract 100. Okay, so that is 1000 x minus 100 x is equals to, what do you do, 524. So it means 52 is the two digits which are not repeating. So in this case we subtract 524 minus 52, then that is 2 and 5 and 12, that is 7 numbers, and then 4 is remaining, 472. So here in this question we multiply by 1000 to make the number before the decimals, and then we found two digits were there, those were not repeating, so we subtracted 100x, and then we saw that 52 is the number which is not repeating. So we're subtracting 52 from 524 and we got 472. So that is becoming 900. 1000 minus 100 is 900. X is equals to 472, and then x will be equals to 472 divided by 900. Now this number we can easily simplify with the help of 2 times table, or just try this, or it can come whenever two digits in the last, so it can come in the 4 times table. So that is coming 4 ones are 4, and then 4 again, 4 ones are 4, and 4 8s are 32. 118 divided by 4 2s are 8, 225. Okay, so let's try with this number, that is it correct. So for this one, 472 divided by 900, so that is coming 0.5244444. Okay, let's try the simplified form as well. 118 divided by 225, so that's the same thing, 0.52444. So we tried with the one number, then two digits, then three digits, then one digit was not repeating, now the three digits are not repeating. So now try if the whole number is also there. For such question, what do we do? Okay, now convert 2.45, a whole number is also there. Say there is one number which is before the decimal place, so we can write down 2 whole, and then 0.45, just check. We know that 0.45 previously we have discussed also that it will become 45 over 99. Okay, so that is 45 over 99, we can write down 2 whole 45 over 99. All right, we can simplify this also, that 45 over 99 takes 9 times table. 9 times 5 is 45, and 9 times 11, that cannot be simplified more. So 2.45 means 2 whole 5 over 11. We can write down 2 times 11 is 22, 27. 27 over 11 is the answer for this part. Okay, verify our answer, 27 upon 11, so that is 2.45. I hope you understood this part, that if there is a number which is before the decimal, then what to do in the question. For example, we are getting a question like convert 3.105 to a fraction. It means that 3.105 105 105, that is a repeating number, so we can write down 0.105 is 105 divided by 999. Okay, so 3.105. So if you just checked 0.105, then it will be 105 upon 999. So that is, if we just take the 3 times table, 3 times 3 is 9, and 35 upon 333. Okay, so 3.105 can be written as 3 whole 35 over 333. And now you can multiply 333 times 3 and plus 35 and then find your answer. So just do it. So that is becoming 999, and then you add with 35 to it. That is becoming 1034 upon 333. That is 1034 upon 333. That is the same answer. Listen students, if any of the students don't remember how to change the number. So 3 whole 35 over a mixed number to a fraction. So 3 into 333 is 999, and then you add with 35 and then you get 1034. Alright, I hope you understood in this question that you will have 3.105 can be written as in the form of fraction, this recurring decimal, as 1034 divided by 330. The last example, if we'll have 5.4444 plus 4.55, which is the recurring decimals. So how to convert this type of? So that is 5 whole 4 over 9 plus 4 whole 5 upon 9. As we know that 0.4 dot means 4 over 9 and 0.555 means 5 over 9. Okay, now simply you just do like convert it, the mixed number into the fraction, and then find your answer. So here 9 5s are 45 plus 4, that is 49 over 9, plus 9 times 4 is 36, 36 plus 5, which is 41, 41 over 9. Okay, 49 and 41 becomes 90, 90 over 9, which will be equals to 10. Alright, this is the answer for this part. It can also be possible. So I hope you understood, everyone, that how to convert the recurring decimals into the fraction. Wherever you can see lots of example, I give it to you. I hope you understand. Okay, I hope all of you have understood how to change if the numbers are one number or two numbers are repeating, then what to do in the question. So I told you everything in detail. I hope you all have understood. Please, for more videos, like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, bye bye.